Well, hello everybody. I am live, and this is Monday, the 11th of March. And about 1.5 hours ago, the International Booker Prize Longlist for 2024 was announced in London, England, I guess. And they published a lot of titles, 12 or 13. I'm not sure yet, actually. But I have seen the longlist. I looked at the books, and I just want to give you the books that I'm interested most in, the books that I very likely are going to pick up and are going to read from my prediction video, which I published on Saturday. Yes. I got 2 points, which is a lot better actually than the Women's Prize for Fiction, where I got 0 points. So today, 2 points. That's not bad. That's 1/6. That's more than 10%. That's almost 50. It's more than 15% actually. So let's look at the books that I'm really interested in to read. Two of them are translated from the Spanish. The first one is Nat River by Selva Almada, translated from the Spanish by Annie McDermott and published by one of my favorite publishers in the world, by Charco Press in Edinburgh in Scotland, a publisher that only publishes books from Latin and Central America and from Brazil, which is a part of Latin America, I know, but from two languages, from the Portuguese and from the Spanish. And Nat River is a book about men by Selva Almada, about three men who go fishing, who go talk to each other the whole day. They're cooking, they're drinking, and they try to overcome the ghosts of the past. And it says that violence seems inevitable because they sort of don't get along very well with each other, with their surroundings, with the animals that they meet, and also with the people that are living in those woods. That sounds interesting to me. The next one that I'm very interested in, that I want to see, is Sympathia by Rodrigo Blanco Calderon, translated again from the Spanish here by Noel Hernandez Gonzalez and Daniel Hahn, a translator that also translates from Portuguese. And this is described as a suspenseful novel about the agony of today's Venezuela. The novel is set in today's and contemporary Venezuela with President Maduro, and amidst a mass exodus where millions of people already have left the country and are leaving every day, some of them walking as so-called caminantes, as walkers, through Colombia, then into Panama, but crossing the very, very dangerous jungle of the Darien, and then continuing to Mexico through Costa Rica and other countries in order to seek a better life in the United States. And this novel is set there. It is about a man who wants to transform his family home, which is called Los Argonautos, into a shelter for dogs. And if he succeeds with that, somehow he will be awarded by getting a very luxurious apartment. Novels about Venezuela, very interesting. There's not so much coming out from Venezuela right now, so I absolutely want to read Sympathia. The next one was one of the books that I actually predicted, and that I was right in doing so. I'm very happy about it. It's My German Countrywoman, Kairos by Jenny Appenbeck, translated from the German here by Michael Hoffmann, or Michael Hoffman, as you want, and published by Granta Books. This book is a love story between a younger East German woman and a little older West German man who meet each other in the 1980s, and it describes their relationship amidst the German history that changed. The wall fell and Germany got reunited, and it also is a portrait of the time, as it is said, and it also is a story about love and about relationships between not equally aged, but people in different ages who are in a relationship with each other. And maybe the book that I'm most happy about on being on the long list of this prize, at least today as I make this video, is Lost on Me by Veronica Raimo from Italy, translated from the Italian by Leah Janecko. I already started reading this book. I'm about 40 pages in, and you know that I read a lot of misery books. I think Jolene made a video about, no, somebody else made a great video about it recently, and it was talking about why people love misery books. I read a lot of misery books because the state of the world is not the best, and people are not just jumping around and singing children's songs on beautiful lawns and having beautiful food, the reality of the world is different. But Lost on Me, it is a story about, it looks very much like auto-fiction. It's a story about a writer from Italy whose name is Veronica, as the author, who grows up in Rome, in Italy, like the author did. And it is about her upbringing, her sister, her mother, not her sister, her brother, and her mother, her parents, and the way she tried to escape them when she was 15. She tried to go to Paris. And this book is very poetic, but it also is very funny. And that's why I mentioned this especially here. I haven't read such a funny book for a long time now. And Lost on Me, I really, really like it. And I'm going to finish it hopefully quite soon. And I will make a single review about it, that I can tell you. So this was my reaction. There were other novels, of course, who are nominated. If you want to see those novels which are nominated, if you want to see more about those novels from Sweden, from Poland, from South Korea, from Albania, from actually the inaugural winner of this prize from 2005, Ismail Kadare, who is 86 years old. There's a novel nominated this time from the Ukraine, from Andrei Kurkov, from the Netherlands, and from another one from Italy, from Brazil, and from Peru. Then I will link down below in a little while the reaction videos of other fellow booktubers who talk about all the books on this list. I just talked about the 4 books that are interesting me the most, and I repeat them very quickly. This is Nat River by Selva Almada from Argentina. This is Sympathia by Rodrigo Blanco Calderon from Venezuela. Kairos from Jenny Appenbeck, and finally also Lost on Me by Veronica Raimo from Italy. That was all I had to say. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you very soon in another video. Bye.